Hello, my beautiful viewers. I'm back. Today I'm going to play Burnout Revenge, and this is the story on how the latest time I've ever stayed up until, well, technically it's the second latest, but yeah. Well, actually, just so people aren't like, oh, what's the noise of it being like, I just don't want the vibration rumbling. So I'm gonna settings. Are you fucking kidding me, man? I hope you enjoy hearing my controller go like hum all day. Anyway, so this story takes place on November, the closest week, like late November 2025. I was just chilling out. It was me. It was my friend Brian's birthday. It was me, him, Exhibit, Spock, and Dom. No, I think it's Vin. I don't remember. Yeah, Vin and another guy who I never mentioned until now. I'm gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him Scott because he looks like Scott the Was. But if Scott the Was a massive dickhead, I don't think he is like the YouTuber. But I'm just gonna nickname him Scott because he gives off that vibe. So basically, we were all gonna spend the night, and it was all right. We subbed. He was turning 15. Actually, no, he was turning 14. So as long as so we spent the night at his house, enjoyed it. Well, the first half was pretty fun. I met up with him, gave him his gift. I think it was a Lego. No, it was a PlayStation gift. Hung out, went into the pool. That was really fun. There was also another guy in our friend group called Gary, but we don't. Okay, it's not like we have beef with him or anything, but Gary, we don't really see him that often because he's like older than that. So yeah, Gary, pretty chill, fun to hang out with. So the afternoon was where it got interesting. I remember wanting a copy of Gran Turismo Sport and Wreckfest for so long, and he had those games, and I was like, well, if I do well in this game, you owe me those games. And he was like, no, what are you on? So after that, I unfortunately did not get those games. So then the evening started. Exhibit had to leave his house early, or leave the party early for whatever reason. So that was unfortunate. Later that.
I like your house.
So, are you serious? So from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. nothing. Are you freaking kidding me? Nothing really happened.
Holy shit.
It was just us hanging out, enjoying school, and enjoying the weekend. But around that time it started to rain, and Spock was starting to become a triathlete or whatever. I don't remember what he did, so yeah. Like it was like raining, so all of them were in the pool. I wasn't, because I didn't want to have to like get my wet clothes back out. So that was a little bit annoying. After that, I went out. Then always remember what you did. No, I went out, played. I think I fell asleep from between 8 and 9, which unintentionally made me spinning, which woke me up. I was thinking, whoa. I woke back up. Then later on, I woke up. Yeah, woke up. I didn't know I went to sleep. My guess was that it was because I didn't realize I didn't know I went to sleep. Then later that day, yeah. After that, woke up. Exhibit left up because Scott told me, "Hey, you left," and I was thinking, "Oh, great." Then later on, from around like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., we were in his room. Me, Spock, and Scott. Scott was being I was trying to go to bed. Scott, in his infinitely deteriorating wisdom, decided, "Hey, why don't I spray a guy with problems with fucking the poppers? I'm pretty sure they burst my ear." Also, Scott decided to do the deodorant flamethrower thing. He didn't catch anything on fire, luckily, otherwise we would have caught up Warner Bros. For Project X remake. Then that happened. Then I couldn't go to sleep. I was worried I would have lost something. Then me and all the people there remaining were in the bed. Or no, we're in I said it. Paul's room. It was Scott was kicking back in my seat whenever I tried to retaliate. The wuss would run out of the room. So, yeah, that's what happened. After that, I was like, "Bro, please." I remember, bro. No, wait. I'm just gonna call him Paul and Vin from now on. They're like, "Bro," he got so mad. He was like, "For fuck's sake!" Threw his copy of Forza around, and Scott and Spock tried to blame me. Okay. After that, that was funny. But yeah, after that, then I eventually fell asleep at around 2:30 to 3 a.m. unintentionally creating. I think it was a little bit annoying, but honestly though, I was thinking of going out to go to bed. Later on, I decided not to go to bed because I didn't fall asleep until we were all outside of the room. It was still raining. Well, no, not raining, but it was still wet outside, so we couldn't even go out if we wanted to. So yeah, we were basically stuck inside. That was I kind of cried at sleepover. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, Scott. I hate you now. Actually, yeah. After that, the aftermath was Scott got exiled from the group. Then works out. I mean, he was like being rude to everyone, so we just decided to make him. We like he had to leave. He left the group because everyone hated him, and he joined like another group of kids. So yeah, he's now an e-biker. Me, Paul, Vin, and Spock are still friends. So that's really about it. Sorry if this wasn't the greatest. Like, I had to remember everything, and I haven't played this game in like 4 months, and I was just doing it because I didn't really know what would fit with the video. For most, if not all of my videos, I want to have like, if it tangentially relates it, or if it's related to a series that I own. Yeah, come to think of it, this is a Madden trailer, but I wanted to do Madden 09 because it had my favorite band in the soundtrack. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, new video coming next week, so enjoy that. So yeah, or next, like in like 9 days, like 8 days. So yeah, I'm uploading this early because I don't know if I'll be able to it tomorrow. So yeah. I believe I can fly. I believe I'm gonna die. I'll just crash into the cars. YouTube, don't copyright me, please. Please. Anyway. Actually, no, I'll let you guys watch this because I honestly. I'm gonna make the grill shake. Anyway. So yeah. That's really it. Like, it was fun though. Like, we were in the pool. We also, like, went out. We like did buy the poppers and we like popped a bunch of them. And oh yeah, I got sprayed with Lynx by Scott. So yeah. For those of you wondering, okay. I think no, I didn't leave something over at his house. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll upload next week. Bye.